This is a quick video to show you how we operate cross product. So given two vectors, this is vector A and this is vector B. Even if you don't put that dash on top, it's okay as long as it's in bold font. A has components A1, A2 and A3 in the X, Y and Z respectively, and B has components B1, B2 and B3 in the I, J and K, I'm sorry, X, Y and Z coordinates respectively. Now to addition, subtraction, multiplication, dot product is very simple. We are going to do only cross product. So what do you do for cross product? I'm not telling you how it works. I'm just going to tell you how to do it. How to do it, not the theory behind it. So here, write A cross B equal to, right? And then we just put two lines like this, right? You put I, J and K, and under this, if you are doing A cross B, then you should write the components of A first. So A1, A2 and A3, and then the B components B1, B2 and B3. And what we need to do now is we are going to get a vector. That means that vector will have an I component, a J component and a K component. Now how do we do that? So in order to get the I component, you write the I, right? You open a bracket. This is going to be the component. I'm going to change color just to show this. If you're choosing the I component, right? If you're choosing the I component, delete the row and the column in which the I component is there. Delete. So I've deleted the row now, and I deleted the column also. Now look at what is remaining here. Now look at this component remaining. These four. You take the multiply the major diagonal and then subtract the minor diagonal. Multiply the major diagonal and subtract it with the product of the minor. So you will write here that will be A2B3 minus A3B2 and then close your bracket. Right, that will be your I component. Right, that will be your I component. Now, what about your J? So your I component is done. Now, what about your J component? For that, again, you want to choose J, delete the row and the column in which J is, and look at the rest of the components. So this is the only exception when you're putting, this is of course a plus I. For J alone, it will be a minus, right? Then look at what's remaining, major diagonal minus the minor diagonal. So major diagonal is A1B3 minus A3B1 and close bracket. Then for the K terms, again it will be a plus, right? Again, if you want to choose the K, choose the K, delete the row and the column in which it is, look at the remaining components. So you have, and then you take major diagonal product minus the minor diagonal product, right? And that's your answer. I, this into I minus this into J plus this into K. Please note that for J alone, it will be minus. For everything else, it will be plus. Look at the pattern here. AB, 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 AB. Then here, what is the pattern? If I is your component, then the 1 is missing. If J is the component, your 2 is missing. If K is the component, then 3 is missing. Easy to remember. I, J, K, 1, 2, 3, X, Y, Z. If I is there, 1 is missing. J is there, 2 is missing. K is there, 3 is missing. And look at the order. A, B, A, B, A, B, A, B, A, B, A, B. Here, smaller number, bigger number, bigger number, smaller number. Smaller number, bigger number, bigger number, smaller numbers. Smaller number, bigger number, bigger number, smaller number. This is the pattern that you want to see, right? So quickly once more, how are you going to do it? I will show that once more quickly. If you want to find A cross B, you put equal to, you put two lines like this. This has a meaning which we will learn later. It's called the determinant of a matrix. Then if it is A cross B, then you have to put the A terms. So if it's B cross A, then you can put the B terms first, because the answer then will be different. And B, B2 and B3, and then what will your answer going to be? It will be I times, delete the row and the column, this row and this column you omit, and look what's remaining. That will be A2B3 minus A3B2. Then for J alone, it will be minus. and then this is j. Delete the row and the column. What is remaining? If you connect row and the column, what's remaining is a1 b3 minus a3 b1 plus k into, right? Delete k is there, delete the row and the column. What remains are these four. So you have a1 b2 minus a2 b1. This is